Saturn, the jewel of our solar system, a giant gas planet adorned with a breathtaking spectacle. Its rings, a celestial halo, have captivated astronomers for centuries. Since Galileo first glimpsed them in 1610, these rings have remained an enigma, a cosmic puzzle waiting to be solved. But what are these rings? How did they form? And why are they so mesmerizing? Join me as we embark on a journey to unravel the secrets of Saturn's majestic rings. Imagine a disk, vast and thin, encircling a giant planet. That's Saturn's ring system. Although they appear solid from afar, the rings are actually an intricate dance of countless particles. These particles range in size from tiny grains of dust to massive chunks of ice bigger than a house. The rings are incredibly thin, averaging just a few tens of meters thick. Compare that to their vast width, stretching out over 280,000 kilometers, nearly the distance from Earth to the Moon. This delicate structure, a cosmic sheet of ice and rock, is divided into distinct sections, each with its own unique characteristics. The most prominent rings, named A, B, and C, are visible from Earth with a good telescope. Fainter rings, discovered by spacecraft, extend even further out from the planet. These rings are not perfectly smooth. They are filled with intricate patterns, gaps, and even tiny moons that shepherd the particles in their orbits. What are Saturn's rings made of? Imagine a cosmic snowball, but instead of dirt and twigs, it's made of ice. That's essentially what Saturn's rings are. The rings are composed primarily of water ice, reflecting sunlight like a celestial mirror. This ice isn't pristine though. It's mixed with rocky debris and other organic compounds, giving the rings a subtle reddish hue in some areas. The size of the particles varies dramatically. Some are as small as dust grains, while others are as large as mountains. This mixture of ice and rock tells a story of cosmic collisions. It suggests that the rings were not formed with Saturn, but rather are the remnants of a celestial smash-up. Section 4. Birth of a Spectacle. Exploring the origins of Saturn's rings. How did these majestic rings come to be? The answer, like many things in astronomy, is shrouded in mystery, but we have some compelling theories. One leading theory suggests that the rings are the remnants of a shattered moon. Imagine a moon venturing too close to Saturn, getting torn apart by the planet's immense gravity. The shattered fragments, unable to coalesce back into a moon, would have spread out, forming the rings we see today. Another theory proposes that the rings are leftover material from the early solar system. During Saturn's formation, a swirling disk of gas and dust would have surrounded the young planet. The particles that didn't accrete onto Saturn itself could have formed the rings. Section 5. Cassini's Rendezvous, Unraveling Mysteries with a Spacecraft. In 1997, humanity launched a spacecraft named Cassini on a mission to unlock Saturn's secrets. For over a decade, Cassini orbited Saturn, sending back breathtaking images and invaluable data. Cassini revolutionized our understanding of Saturn's rings. Cassini revealed the rings to be far more dynamic and complex than we ever imagined. It discovered new rings, gaps, and even observed the birth of tiny moonlets within the rings. The spacecraft also analyzed the composition of the rings in detail, confirming their icy nature. Cassini's grand finale in 2017 involved a daring plunge into Saturn's atmosphere. This final act provided even more data about the planet and its rings, data that scientists are still analyzing today. Section 6. Eternal Enigmas, Lingering Questions, and Future Explorations. While Cassini unveiled many of Saturn's secrets, the rings still hold mysteries. One of the biggest questions is their age. Are they as old as the solar system itself, or are they a relatively recent phenomenon? Another puzzle is the intricate structure within the rings. The gaps, waves, and kinks suggest the presence of unseen moons and gravitational resonances, but we are still piecing together the full picture. Despite centuries of observation and a dedicated spacecraft mission, Saturn's rings continue to fascinate and intrigue. Future missions with even more advanced instruments will undoubtedly unveil more secrets of these celestial ballet dancers. One thing is for sure, the exploration of Saturn's rings is far from over.